Hey dolls, welcome back to Diva Doll Flawless, or Diva Doll Maldonado if you're following me from my other channel, because I do have two, Diva Doll Maldonado. To those of you who are new to this channel, or new to me, period, I have two channels. The other channel is Diva Doll Maldonado. Diva Doll Flawless is the newer channel. So today's video is going to be a favorite foundations tutorial, I guess you can say. It's going to be a tutorial and a review. And the foundation that I have been using a lot of, and I've been tearing this bottle up, is my Dior Skin Nude. And the Dior Skin Nude looks like this. And the color that I wear in the Dior Skin Nude is 041. And hopefully my camera is picking up on it. But I am loving this. If you are a MAC NC44 to a NC45, then the 041 is going to be perfect. Like, literally, like, I was looking for something that would look like my skin. Over the summertime, I started using a lot of the Sonia Kashuk moisturizer and just squeezing a little bit of concealer in with that to give me some coloring, and that's it. I am not one who has a lot of scarring or anything on my face. I do get breakouts when I'm hard-headed and not following my skincare routine. And so I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, in my videos they swear I have foundation on until I say, okay, now I'm going to apply foundation. Don't think that I don't ever, like I have the most flawless skin ever. I have breakouts. It's just that I do stick to my skincare routine, but I still think that my routine could be a little bit better because my skin isn't the way that I know it could be if I was to take better care of it. But what I do is I exfoliate. I am so serious about exfoliating. I use these little buff puffs, and I'll probably do a whole separate video on that. But I go through my cleansing, toning, and moisturizing. I tone with Witch Hazel. You can purchase that from your local CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, or what have you. Any of those drugstores, you can purchase some Witch Hazel from that. And then the moisturizer that I've been using during the day, even though it's now Christmas Eve and it's like 12 midnight Christmas Eve and I'm doing this tutorial. The moisturizer I've been using during the day is the DDF, which is the Doctor's Dermatologic Formula Ultra Light Oil Free Moisturizing Dew. Woo, that's a mouthful. And I got this as a sample from Sephora, a while back. I want to say maybe last year sometime. So it looks like this. I've been using it. It's very light. I don't have to worry about a greasy feel or anything. At night, when I'm going to bed, I use my Pond's, which is what I'll do when I wash all of this off. But I'm loving that. Now, I have nothing on my face makeup-wise. I did fill in my brows because after this, will be doing another tutorial. But the primer that I have on my face is the L'Oreal Paris Magic Perfecting Face Primer. And it looks like this. I purchased it from my local Rite Aid. I've been tearing this up. But that's all I have on my face as far as like makeup or anything. I have no makeup on my face, as you can see. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you two different ways that I apply it. But the one way is by using my Sedona Lace 480 brush. And the Sedona Lace 480 brush looks like this. Okay. And I have the angled one as well. And this is from their Midnight Lace collection. Okay. Now this is what the angled one looks like. There's actually three. There's a flat top kabuki. And I should have gotten that. I'm actually going to order it because I've had no kind of... I just cleaned this, so I'm just getting the little towel fibers off of it. I've had no kind of hairs falling out. I have had no shedding with this. When I first got the brushes, they did smell they had like a paint smell, but of course it's from the ferrule, not from the handle, not the ferrule. This is the ferrule, but from the handle, not the actual bristles, you know, of the brush, not the brush hairs. This is a synthetic brush, so you can use it with liquids, powders, or whatever you want. But I'm telling you guys, if you don't have this brush, you need to have it in your collection. I purchased this when they had their Black Friday sale, and it was 50% off. I want to say I paid maybe like $7 something for this brush. I did a haul, so if you watched the video when I did mention this brush and the prices in it. But I will be going back and possibly purchasing one for my sister, because I just bought her own, her first big like makeup brush kit from them as well, and she's loving those brushes. So I'm gonna just jump into the tutorial. Y'all know me, I like to talk. And if you want to know what I have on my nails, I have the Nina Ultra Pro. I purchased this from Sally's, and the color is called the Coppers. I don't know if my camera will zoom in on that, but it's called the Coppers. So that's the nail polish that I have on. Now, the first way that I've been applying my Dior Skin Nude, and this is $48 from Sephora. I just put about 2 to 3 pumps on the back of my hand. It's such as this. I know a lot of you are probably going to say, oh my God, $48, but I'm telling you it's worth it. One thing I will say is my foundations and my brushes, I will pay some money for if it's going to give me that ending result without a lot of work. Y'all know me, I will show you a drugstore product in a minute and show you how to beat your face with it. But lately I'm just like not wanting to go through those extra steps, and I'm like, look, I need me a good foundation that's going to not cover up my face. I don't want a mask feel. I want a very light and no makeup type of feel when I do my face. So this is the type of foundation that if you wanted to, you could wear it every day. Now, I pick up some of the foundation from my brush, and I just place it on my face where I want it, and I'm going to do half my face with the brush, and then I'll do half my face with another technique. Now, one thing I will say about this foundation is you do get some playtime. It doesn't dry up really fast on you, so that's a plus for me. It's a light to medium coverage, and I just take my brush and simply work in circular motions, and I'm telling you, it gives you the most beautiful finish to your skin. I purchased it from Sephora. If I didn't say it, I did purchase it from Sephora. And I feel like if you don't purchase the full bottle, please at least go to the store and get a sample of the Dior Skin. Have them try it on you or what have you. But it's one of those foundations that where you just want a nice finish to your skin. You want to still look like yourself, but you just want to look like, oh my goodness, you just have like beautiful skin. Like you just got up, washed your face, fresh face type of look. And this is what I've been wanting in a foundation. And yes, I can share out my foundations, you know, my full coverage foundations. But I just wanted something that would be a one-stop shop. And I got it first time with this foundation. First of all, I love it because it has a pump on it, okay? Not a lot of foundations come with pumps. If they come with the pump, that's a definite plus for me for sanitary reasons. I love a pump. And on top of that, this pump does not put out a whole bunch of foundation. So I feel like you can control it, and I love it. That's definitely another plus for me. So as you can see, this is the one side. And if you look at my skin, truth be told, like, I mean, of course this side looks better, but I'm telling you guys, like, you cannot tell that I'm wearing anything on my skin. And this is just one layer, you know. Like, say if you're running to the grocery store and you wanted to put something on, then by all means you definitely could go ahead and put this on. But I've been wearing this every day, and I rarely go through like a full bottle of foundation fast unless it's for like a client or something. I will probably be going through this bottle because I'm just like, Loving it. It's just, it's gorgeous. I don't know any other way to say it. Now, the second way that I'm going to apply this is by using my little beauty blender sponge. I purchased this from lescosmetiques.com, and it's just a little beauty blender dupe. I haven't had any problems with them. I do use these in my kit and I love them. What I do is I just run mine under some water to get it damp, squeeze all the excess water out, and then I just place mine in a glass dish when I'm not using it or just waiting for it to dry. I would double check and make sure that you are constantly cleaning your dish out with alcohol and maybe a little soap and water, just to double check and make sure that you're getting any little germies out of there. Sponges will hold bacteria and you do not want to get breakouts on your face. So I wet it, wring the excess water out, put it in my little glass dish, and then, you know, I do that when I know I'm getting ready to apply my foundation. Now what I'm going to do is do 2 pumps, which, truth be told, I probably don't even really need that much. And I am going to, I don't really need to dampen this anymore, but I'm going to just use my Fix Plus, and I'm going to spray my little sponge. Now, what I like to do, because my fingers are clean, make sure they're cleansed and sanitized, I like to just apply my foundation directly to my face with my finger. By all means, you could just pick it up from your sponge if you wanted to. Now you just do dotting motions like this to get the foundation on. Now these are the 2 different ways that you can apply it. If you want to use a foundation painter's brush, you definitely can, but my favorite ways of applying this has been to use either the Sedona Lace 480 brush, which this one has definitely been my favorite, or to just go ahead and go in with a beauty blender sponge or anything similar to it. Okay, now I will take the pointed tip and use this to blend in any foundation under my eyes, and that's it. Like, I wanted to try this out first when I got it, you know. Good old hubby, he's always the one that has to run out and get things for me. But I sent him to Sephora and he picked this up for me, and I was just like, and you know what? If I can get Sissy to try this foundation, because she is like, she doesn't do foundation. She does not like the whole mask type of feel on her face. I'm telling you guys, I will be out and I rarely touch my face when I have makeup on, but I'll touch my face. I haven't had any transferring like on my hand or anything like that. Sometimes I set the foundation, sometimes I don't, but when I do set my foundation, I've been using my Ben Nye Neutral Set Colorless Face Powder. I've been loving this because I have not been getting any kind of white ghostly cast on my face when I use this. Now what I'll do is either just sprinkle some in my hand, and I purchased that from a local costume shop, and that was $6.95 for any of you who are interested in that. Now I'll just take my little kabuki brush, this is my MAC 182, and I'll just press this in, which I really didn't need to because, like I said, I will be filming another tutorial. I don't like to do my foundation first before I do any eye makeup, just in case if I get like any fallout or anything like that. It just makes the cleanup a little bit easier. But you can use a sponge or anything. I like to just, if I have a big powder brush, I'll just press my powder into my skin. And even this, I don't need a lot because I tend to find that when my natural oils come through, I love it. I like this foundation because it doesn't give you a super matte finish. It gives you a nice skin finish, which your natural skin does have a nice sheen to it. So that is my review on the Dior Skin Nude foundation, as well as my Sedona Lace brush. Both of these, I am so glad I treated myself to because I am loving them. So It is Christmas Eve. I'm getting ready to do another tutorial, but I just want to say I hope you dolls are having a wonderful holiday season. I've been MIA for a while. If you follow me on Instagram, then I've been posting on there, but YouTube, I definitely gotta get it back in motion. Jocelyn's now 1 year old and she's walking like crazy, getting into everything with her brother and her sister. But I will definitely be getting back into my tutorials, but I want to say thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful, blessed, gorgeous holiday tomorrow, Christmas Day, if you celebrate it. And until next time, dolls, have a gorgeous night. Smooches. Mwah. Bye. Dolls, just forgot a little bit of information. One claim that this product says is that skin becomes more beautiful and radiant day after day. I did want to point that out and let you know that if you purchase it and you read the box, which I will put this full description in the bottom bar, so make sure you read the information in the bottom bar. It does have an SPF of 15 in it, and it's considered a nude skin glowing makeup. That's true. I can definitely state that I have noticed when taking my makeup off and, you know, as applying it, that I have been noticing a more radiant complexion. So, I'm not saying it's going to look like you're going to wake up and you're going to have like a glow, like a angelic glow or something. But no, I can say that I have noticed an improvement in my face. My sister was over here and she stated the same thing, and that was the day that I introduced her to the foundation. So just wanted to put that information out there. And if you have any other questions or comments, don't forget to read the info box below in all my videos, and I'll have this in there. And enjoy your night, dolls.